I have decided to build a workbench on wheels that I can use outside when it's nice. As you can see, the garage door is closed and it's raining today. But that's not going to stop me. I've got some 2x6s here, and I'm going to cut them all 45 inches and 1/16 of an inch. Well, now I've cut all 4 of the 2x6s, and this will become the top of the workbench. And I've sanded the edges and sanded the top to get the splinters off. And now I'm going to build the frame that goes under it. Well, it's about 20 minutes later, and I've cut 4 2x4s, and this will be the frame under the top. And now I'm going to fasten it together. Well, I've got my frame below the top secured, so now I'm going to put the boards 2x6s on top and fasten them down. Well, here's my last screw going into the top. There. Now the top is finished. Next come the legs. Well, I've cut the 4 legs for my table. They are 4x4, and it was quite a job. And now I'm going to attach it to the top. It is day 2 on working on my bench, and I discovered this morning that when I moved the bench to another part of the basement, the legs were uneven. So even though the level yesterday said the top was level, the legs are a little bit off, so I'm having to shave them down. So that goes to show that you can't assume all poured cement floors are level. I found some old scrap pieces of lumber that I'm using for the shelf that I'm going to build that will be about 18 inches below the top where I can store tools when I'm outside. I've got them marked and I'm ready to saw now. Well, I finished putting in a shelf on the workbench, and it took longer than I thought it would because I'm trying to go green and use existing lumber. And so when I use scrap pieces, it takes a while to put it together. But it's just a workbench, so that's okay. Well, I turned the workbench over and it seems to be okay. It's rolling, it's level, and doesn't look too bad. Since I use mostly scrap wood, it cost me about $18 to make. The wheels were about $12, and then I bought 2 2x6s and for about $6. That's not bad. Less than $20 for a nice sturdy workbench. Glad to report that this workbench rolls okay, and it's sturdy, and I've just added a coat of Danish penetrating oil. So I'll add one more coat and then it'll be finished.